We are starting a very cool series today. Basically, we will be working on the live projects which we get from our agency accounts on Fiverr and Upwork, and of course, then we will have this interesting challenge as well to develop those using only ChatGPT. In this way, you can learn how to create Unity games using ChatGPT. You don't have to you don't need to have experience regarding programming or anything. ChatGPT is gonna do most of the stuff, like 90% of the stuff, and then you can earn from that. So of course you need to have some good um, knowledge of how to use, ChatGPT at least. So, but I think that is not the issue in today's case. Everyone most probably knows how to use the ChatGPT, and you need to have at least some experience regarding Unity, but you don't need to be, super experienced or super genius. Now the AI bots have made it very easy to know stuff and just work on and develop um, games and apps. So yeah, today we will be starting this cool series as part of informatics. But first I will give you the introduction, like why you should be at least listening to me. So let me show you what I just a second. Okay, so this is our agency account on Fiverr. You can see we are named DevGene. Um, so we have these gigs where we develop and design games. We also provide fixing bugs and uploading to Play Store, App Store services, and also if someone wants to monetize their games. So we have quite a lot of reviews, and this is an agency account. We have achieved level 2, and we are just one step away from becoming top rated. So I can even show you some earnings, maybe, mm, but I think that would be against Fiverr's terms of service, so it's better if I don't show you. And other than that, you can visit our profile, you can check yourself these things. I can even refresh. Yeah, so maybe it's better if we see this stuff in incognito mode. Yeah, that would be better. Yeah, so if this is Fiverr basically, and if you search game development, maybe we can be found on the first page, but that totally depends on many factors. Yeah, we are here. This is DevGene. We are literally on the first page because we are agency and we have really good feedback. So even you can say that we are competing with pros now. Pro is Pro, Fiverr Choice, and Top Rated. These are like the best guys selling on Fiverr. So we are here, yeah, among the other agencies. You can see this is top rated agency. They have 45 employees, but we are 15 and we have level 2. They have 1000 plus reviews, but we got 47 till now. But again, this is good stuff. We are really starting to catch up now. But other than that, you can see level 2 guys here, and this is very saturated market. This is not something you can easily do or easily achieve on this now. We started back 5 years ago, and now then one of my Fiverr account got suspended. Then I created the agency account, and also now we are more professional towards this job. So yeah, these are like many cool sellers selling on Fiverr. So just to give you an estimate like how much you can earn from this, so let's just take example of our agency account. So yeah, this is me, this is our co-founder, my brother, this is our managing director, this is our senior team lead, project manager, and our business development manager. So these are just few people we have listed on the agency account, but we have much more developers. We have some contract base and some full-time developers and designers as well. So these are services we are providing. Mainly this game development and web development and also UX designing. So these are our gigs, but this is just a roundabout number. This is just a starting price. Of course, you can charge much more than that. For example, let's take a look to some of our clients. This is one of our client who has given us business around $10,000 now till now, and the game was very simple to develop. Maybe it took us just 2 months to develop that. So yeah, this is our account, and you can even see our video. Yeah, we have also developed we have also designed a video for our clients. So these are all games we have developed for our Fiverr clients. Yeah. Okay, cool. So now I think we should get back to what we are discussing today. So we're gonna start a new project which we got on Upwork, and basically it's a 2D platform game like the one we saw when what we see on Google when we don't have the internet access. It's called a Dino game offline. So this is what clients want, but in which much modern style, and you are most probably familiar with this game. Whenever we don't have the internet, we start playing this game. It's called T-Rex game, and the client wants to develop this. But again, first we need to provide the client with um, a documentation. So, um, like documentation is basically what we will be developing for him, and how it will be, what would be the milestones be looking like and all that stuff. So again, I won't be using any of my previous experience or anything. This will be all based on ChatGPT. And yeah, let me switch to ChatGPT. Okay, cool. So we have the ChatGPT here, and now after a lot of updates, ChatGPT has now introduced the projects. So now we can um, group the chats here, and it will be much easier for us to manage. It's kind of a folder type thing where you can keep all the chats for a similar project in one group. So yeah, we will name it 2D Dino Game Fort. It's creating a project now. Okay, so we have the project, and now the next step would be, of course, to give instructions to ChatGPT, and then we can get started. So it says add instructions here. So this way, ChatGPT will have some training data here, and it can give us the best possible response. We can also add the file, but we don't have access to the file, or maybe we have. Let me check my Upwork to see if client give us anything. Actually, we're not allowed to show the chat or Upwork as it's against the Upwork's policy. So yeah, not really. We don't have the information, but I have the JD from or the project details, you can say, from client, and that would be enough to train the GPT. So these are instructions from, or maybe first we can get those instructions, get that information into instructions. So these are requirements from our work client. So we write the GPT project sections which GPT can use as training material for tailored responses. So now it will give us some instructions. Also add that this will take something like I know play when there is no internet. Cool. Yeah, so this way we get some training material from ChatGPT, and it will be much easier for us to train the GPT. And now we just give these instructions and we save it. Now we have some instructions. Now our first task will be, of course, to we can also, with the tools we have available, and um, so first task is, of course, to create a documentation. So you can give these instructions above our instructions for our 2D platform by now type in which we have to develop an event for our Upwork client. So first task is to design a GDD which client who's non-technical can understand. Make sure this doc is easy to understand and also not very long and descriptive. Should be short and meaningful. Cool. Now it will help us, create a document. Basically, a game design document is a document which we can use as SRS, system requirement specification document, or which just gives us, the requirements. So think, oh my god, I think it's stuck or something. Yeah, I need to Okay. Yeah, I think ChatGPT is stuck. Maybe it's better if we use it in the browser. Okay. Okay. Here. And again use it. Yeah. So note that it doesn't work perfect in the as a desktop app. So we have something here. Basically, it says that stick figure runner, which is just a placeholder name, and it gives objective, which is like creating a simple addictive 2D stick figure platformer game for iOS and Android, inspired by the Chrome Dino game. Play control the stick figure in navigating obstacles in an endless level-based gameplay. Cool. So gameplay mechanics: character actions, run, automatic forward, and movement. Yeah. So tap to make the stick figure jump, and dodge is to swipe down to duck under obstacles. Obstacles, stationary walls, blocks, and hurdles, and then dynamic moving platform and swinging objects. Power-ups. Speed boost, temporary fast movement, shield, temporarily immune to obstacles, and double jump. Game mode endless, level based. We can do both. Controls is tap to jump, swipe down, swipe up. When applicable, use power-ups. Cool. Then we have some VFX and SFX, and then of course UI UX and progression and deliverables and key milestones. So what I have experienced through many years is that GPT struggles when it comes to creating milestones. So we should give it milestones. Milestones should look like wireframing, UI UX design, game design, core mechanics, game code, gameplay, polishing and bug fixing, and then finally deployment, and completion. So now it will think again and start rewriting. This is much better when we use this. I think they are naming it as canvas. So we are now using the canvas where we can see the real-time changes. You can see it's changing, and now we have the 8 milestones. Cool. Now we just use some software called Google Docs where we can, create this GDD and then send to client. Cool. Okay. So we can just copy paste this. And you can see now it automatically creates the headings, subheadings, and title. So now we have completed the step 1, which is basically, designing a GDD, and we can just shorten the name GDD platform again. We are not going to name it platform, stick figure. Okay, design document platform, 2D platform. We just write TBD, which is to be decided. Other than that, I think it looks good. Yeah, we can have it on a separate page. And yes, it looks fine. So we can just download it as PDF. The reason we are not giving any timeline or budget is that it's an hourly project. We are getting charged for hours we spend on this project. So we are really flexible when it comes to how much time we're gonna spend. So we can just download it as PDF and then we can send this to client. So now we have a GDD and just using GPT. We didn't write it ourselves. Chat GPT did it for us, and now it's ready to send. It's very concise and easy to understand for anyone who has no technical background or never worked on Unity or any technology before that. So it's time to send this to client, and then we can charge for the time we have spent on this. We can just send manual loggings, and then once he confirms this, then we can start working on the development. So let's send it. We can also ask them GPT to write a message. Okay, I'm just uploading the file now and it will be fine. I will also check if um, it's really against the Upwork and Fiverr policy to not show the clients and also like what discussions are going on. So yeah, I will see if it's allowed. Then next time we can even show you the client names and everything. Cool. So I have sent him the message and now we just wait for his response, and then once we can start, then of course in the next stream we can